U.S. President Donald Trump announced plans for talks between the U.S. and Iran next week about a potential nuclear agreement. He also warned that tensions between Israel and Iran could flare up again. Our Shin Ha-young reports.
Speaking at a press conference at the end of the NATO summit in the Netherlands on Wednesday, U.S. President Donald Trump said the U.S. will meet with Iran next week to discuss a potential nuclear agreement, which had been put on hold amid conflict between Israel and Iran.
We're going to talk to them next week with Iran. We may sign an agreement. I don't know. The only thing we'd be asking for is what we were asking for before about we want no nuclear, but we destroyed the nuclear. In other words, it's destroyed.
Although Israel and Iran agreed to a ceasefire after 12 days of fighting, Trump did not rule out the possibility that the conflict could reignite, possibly soon.
And they're both tired, exhausted. They fought very, very hard. And can it start again? I guess someday it can. It could maybe start soon.
Citing a report from the Israeli Atomic Energy Commission, Trump reaffirmed that Iran's nuclear facilities were completely destroyed by U.S. military strikes last weekend. He also criticized CNN and the New York Times for reporting that the damage was limited.
Some great statements just came out from the Israeli Atomic Energy Commission and from Iran, as you know, that it was complete, total destruction. And CNN turned out to be fake news, as always. That's why they have no credibility. That's why the New York Times and CNN make up a phony story to get some hits.
CNN reported on Tuesday that according to an early U.S. intelligence assessment, last weekend's U.S. strikes on 3 of Iran's nuclear facilities did not destroy the core components of Tehran's nuclear program and likely only set it back by months. Meanwhile, Iran's state-affiliated news outlet Noor News reported that Iran's parliament approved a bill on Wednesday to stop working with the International Atomic Energy Agency. Iranian Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf said the Atomic Energy Organization of Iran will suspend cooperation with the IAEA until the security of the nuclear facilities is guaranteed. He also said that Iran will speed up its peaceful nuclear program. This means it will no longer allow the agency to inspect or verify its nuclear sites and activities. Shin Ha-young, Arirang News.